Buff Nation, how is it going? And welcome to this surprise breaking news Thursday stream. As always, appreciate all of you guys. We're going to be watching the Julian Lewis announcement live on the channel. So hopefully, fingers crossed, hopefully it ends up very, very good for our Colorado Buffs. What is up, James? We've got Clip, Cam, James in the chat, Jones. Appreciate you guys jumping in. Make sure to hit that like while we go. This is going to be my most liked streamed. I know it. I know it, guys. It's going to happen. Let's see it happen. But the Pat McAfee show is about to start, just so you guys can see how this is going to work. We'll have it pulled up. So if you want to have it on your end, my end, whatever, you guys will get it. I'll also, let's do something real quick. I want to test the audio before they go live. Can you guys hear that? And how is the audio level before they go live? Let me know in the chat right now. Let me know, is the audio good? Okay, let me know what I need to do, if I need to update the audio or anything like that. Okay, volume good. Is my volume good? Is the stream's volume good? We got about 30 seconds. I'm going to mute it here in a moment. Yep, we can hear. Great, Curtis. Love it, love it, love it, love it. You love it when technology works, right? Audio level's good. Okay. Okay. I'm going to bring it down to my ear a little bit. That's what I'm going to do. There we go. Okay, guys, this is it. This is the moment we've been waiting for as Colorado fans. One of the biggest moments in our potential history. Outside of, obviously a national championship. But we're going to go ahead. I'm going to mute this real quick. We're going to have it in the background. I'll let you know as soon as they get to the Julian Lewis stuff. We will go ahead and cut in. But let's have a chat right now, guys. Things are looking really great when it comes to the recruiting. Hearing some wonderful things. I believe that we do have Cardi Smith coming. I believe that we're doing really well with the IMG kids, including Michael Carroll. But really, I do think the big one's going to be Boateng. Yeah, he's going to be there for bowl season. He's going to be an early enrollee, even as an early coming out of high school. Like, you guys don't understand how crazy this is. Think back on your high school time and think about the fact that Julian Lewis was supposed to be graduating next year. He's coming early, and not only is he graduating early and reclassified, but he is also going to be an early enrollee in January. So that is absolutely unbelievable. What we got here? I did not imagine I'd be seeing a Juju commitment party live on any day. So glad my YouTube notifications are working. Hey, that's why you guys turn on the bell, right? Turn on the bell so you know when we are going live. I got all your scoop, got all your info. I'm also going to be having David Talks Buffs in here, and I think he is joining me right this moment. So we will get him up on the stage here in just a second. So, yeah, we have got the party going, everybody. Throw up in the chat. Okay, do you think this is going to happen? Are we getting Julian Lewis right now, or is there going to be a surprise? You guys let me know. Yep, Dave and I both are about to go crazy. That's for sure. Dave and I are both about to go crazy. Trying to see if he is ready to go or not. I don't see his camera on yet. He is waiting. Let me see what. Not yet. He's not ready yet. Okay. When I see his face, will be, what's up, Turbo? Let's go. Buff for sure. Eddie, I see you. Keith's got the eyeballs. We love our eyeballs. I know David about to go crazy. Love you guys jumping in. What's up, chat? Welcome. We got David. There he is. He's live now on YouTube and Twitter. We are salute. This is so much fun, guys. Like, this is the type of stuff when I first started my channel that I was like, this is what I am going to be so excited for, having these awesome hangouts with you, the Buffs fans, live, figuring this out. We're going to bring it up real quick because it looks like he is talking about Julian Lewis now.
State championship 7A. That's a record. Obviously, their team lost.
Talking about Julian Lewis,
I don't know how
baby.
that happens, but that was as a freshman. This year, he's
Once
going.
We see him pop in, I'll let you guys hear this a little bit, but I'll drop the audio here in a moment. Once he actually gets brought on, we will bring the audio back up.
Three-year high school career thus far. He was committed to USC.
You know, Thomas, I agree. I don't know how you come to Boulder and don't just, automatically do this. So yeah, that's where we're at. Wisconsin in the house. Carl, how's it hanging? Welcome. By the way, guys, everybody who's in here, at 10:45, I have a video about Julian Lewis dropping. So make sure once the streams are all done, you guys are done hanging out, you go check that out. I'm going to go ahead and bring up David to the channel. David, how's it going, my man, on this Thursday morning?
Dude, man, this is pretty cool. This is a nice surprise. It's been a busy morning, and thanks for putting this together, man. I'm very excited. I mean, who else? Georgia's not dropping commitment videos like this with in interviews with Pat McAfee, right? I feel like this is only going in one direction.
Well, and so I talked to a couple people. They said that he was technically supposed to commit on Saturday. And they were trying to get him on one of the CFB shows. I think that all the crystal balls and all of that stuff kind of ruined that moment. And so they're like, let's do this as quick as possible. And what better way to do it on the Pat McAfee show? If I'm being honest,
yeah. And a lot of people have pointed this out. It's the 21st. What better day to commit to Coach Prime than on the 21st, right? I will forgive Julian not doing it on Peggy's birthday.
Right. Hey, we did it again. And yeah, I mean, remember last night I told you 10 a.m. tomorrow, Mountain Time, something's happening. And sure enough, here we are about to witness, hopefully again, we don't have full confirmation yet, but hopefully we are witnessing the commitment of Julian Lewis to the Buffs.
Now, I do think this would be cool. Some people I've seen in some of the chats on Twitter have theorized that maybe we get more than one commitment today. Do you think that's possible? If so, Russ, who would you want it to be?
I think Cardi Smith will be committing at some point very soon. I think if not today, maybe tomorrow. Kind of, how we did it in the off season where it was like a commit a day and they each get their own spotlight. So I could see that easily being the case. Julian Lewis kicking this off though. Like that's how it's going to go.
Man, I love it. Yeah. If anybody's at work, Colin's sick, have something go on where you got to cut a meeting short, and hopefully we don't get y'all fired.
6, that commitment video, it is set to go live at 10:45 Mountain Time. So when we're done with all this stuff, you guys can go watch it at any point. The video is set to be going live. I'm just going to assume that this is what we're going to have happen. And so you guys will be able to see that very soon. Worked hard on that. Hope you guys enjoy it. Hope you share it with everybody. I know David has seen the video, so
it's a great video. It's everything you would want and more. So y'all be sure to watch it. And as long as this thing goes according to plan, we'll be hopping on
Russ over there and delete it.
Reaction live stream as well after the commitment stuff with Pat McAfee. So should be a fun-filled day.
Yep. Janari, you don't have my stream info?
Wow,
it's Buffs News Weekly. Wow. Go search for it on YouTube and we'll be good. They're talking about Thursday Night Football right now, so we got some time. What time
okay.
Yep. So it's 10:06. So yeah, I don't have it brought up because I just don't want to just have us purely watching ESPN on here just in case.
Yeah, I didn't turn on the monetization for this, so hopefully this doesn't shut down.
Hey, I've seen so many YouTubers do this. I mean, if Buffed and Prime can post entire college football games, I think we're good. I think we're good.
Dang.
You haven't seen his watch parties that he reposts
on YouTube.
It's the whole game. I'm like, I don't know how you do it, but I guess it works.
Man. Yeah, maybe I need to go get my shades. Okay. Oh, go ahead.
Well, I was just going to say, this is different, okay? They did not want to spoil this happening. So I can understand no buff signal for Juju. What about you, Dave? Are you thought
I got an extra grind with Pat McAfee, man. Bro's ruining his own surprise. He could have teased it a little bit. He could have said there's a huge Colorado Buffaloes announcement coming up in this show at 12:10 Eastern time. Man, the dude ruined his own surprise. I got an issue with Pat McAfee.
Charlie, we're about to witness the Julian Lewis commitment announcement. They officially announced it's going to be on the Pat McAfee show. We've got it in the background. I will pull it up so you guys will see it. You don't have to go anywhere. You guys can watch this. You'll watch it right here. We've got 644 people in the chat.
Yeah, y'all go subscribe to my man Russ. What's your next subscription milestone?
5,000. 5,000, and we hit 2,500 quick. We hit that 500 in the last 2 weeks. We've got 500. So I love this too. Trade day, dominoes are about to fall. It is. This is literally what we have all loved to see. Is the dominoes. I mean, we've been waiting for this since January, Dave. Like, what has been, while we wait here in the next couple minutes, what has been, your journey through this Julian Lewis? What have been your thoughts that this has happened? When was the moment that you were like, I really think this is a potential for happening?
Well, let's rewind, guys, back to probably the first time I commented on this, and I said, quote, Julian Lewis ain't coming here to play for Pat Shurmur. And Pat Shurmur's actually done a good job, man. Like he has proved me wrong. I think he's been a great hire. He has been competent. He has got this offense, I think, playing much better than we saw last year. And it's very clear that these players value his NFL experience along with Coach Prime and the rest of the staff that we got. And I think by the time he visited over the summer, I think we were all starting to feel pretty good about it. In May, I think we made a lot of good momentum there. And it's been one of those things where I couldn't see how it was all going to come together, right? But now you see the vision of Coach Prime. Pat Shurmur, with Coach Prime, Pat Shurmur is an asset. And that was something I never would have thought a year ago. It's awesome, man. It's a new reality.
As Broncos fans, I can't even believe that's coming out of our mouths.
I know. Like, we were jaded, hurt, bitter Broncos fans.
Real quick, OG Vel, we're gonna watch it here. It's already up on my other screen. I'll pull it up to the stream. You guys will see it. They're just talking about Thursday Night Football. So if you want to, you can also watch it on YouTube, the Pat McAfee Show, if you prefer to do that. Come back, maybe watch the stream later. I love doing these live reacts. I've done that before. So this is a lot of fun to get to do it with some Buffs fans and get to sit here. Oh yeah, trust me. Pat's numbers today are going to do gangbusters. They are going to
50,000 in the chat. I can't even imagine trying to keep up with that.
Well, we're almost to 1,000. I think we can get it to 1,000. Make sure you guys are going, telling all your Buffs fans and friends to come in here because we are about to hit 1,000 viewers in our own little stream. Like, that's pretty darn good.
Was there a moment for you, Russ, when you felt like this thing was going to happen? How early on did you believe?
For me, it was probably that official visit, seeing just how much the Buffs fans really showed out for that. That's kind of where I started to believe that it was going to happen. And for me, that's really what made me fully go out and say, hey, this is really having a chance to happen. And so, I can't believe it. Oh, we're going now.
Let's do it.
Hair looks sweet. Obviously, that was another thing we learned about you over the last 24 hours. All your photos look sweet. How long have we been growing that?
Man, since eighth grade, something like that.
It's like 2 years ago. Got it. Okay. Yeah, because you skipped, you obviously reclassified as a 2025 senior as opposed to a 2026 senior. I just talked about your freshman stats in the championship game. At what point did you realize, like, hey, I'm a god? Like what, sixth grade? Are you just absolutely tearing people up? When did it really become like your thing?
Yeah, I mean, probably I was like 10. Probably I was 10. I mean, I was out there throwing seams and reading cover three and all that freaky stuff back then. So probably like 10, 11. I was like, okay, it's on.
That's amazing to hear. Good for you, by the way. Hey, congratulations. That is awesome. I have a baby girl, Mackenzie. She's 18 months old. And once I realized what you were able to do as a freshman, I'm like, all right, Mackenzie, we got a chance. We can dominate things as freshmen in high school. So I appreciate the inspiration. I was talking to David Mulugeta, obviously got the Athletes First hoodie on right there. He said, you're talking to my guy, Juju. He is very similar to CJ Stroud. Very mature, very calm, football IQ through the roof, and obviously can put a ball everywhere, which is why everybody on earth is excited to hear where you're going to go to school. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, Julian Juju Lewis will be playing football for whom next year, brother?
I will be continuing my athletic and academic career at
Here we go. Full
the University of Colorado.
There it is. There it is, baby. Let's go. Everybody in the chat, go Buffs.
Okay.
We did it.
Okay. Congratulations. We're incredibly proud of you. We're pumped for you that you were able to make this decision. Now, obviously, this is going to be huge news, not only in Colorado, not only in the Big 12, but the NFL is going to have to talk about this as well because of all the storylines surrounding Coach Prime and what everybody's thinking there. And when you took your visit to Colorado, there was a photo of Shador basically handing the keys
let's hear this
over
story
to you. How big of a moment was this? And at what point did you know you wanted to be a Colorado Buffalo?
I mean, of course, it was big for me just coming in after Shador, just seeing what he's done to Colorado and what he's turned it into. But it's definitely a blessing getting put in this position to come in after him and with his dad. I mean, I couldn't beat it.
What are your conversations with Coach Prime like? And ultimately, because obviously we see what Travis Hunter's doing.
Mm-hmm.
And I think because he went to Colorado, he's been allowed to do all of these things. I think some other schools would have forced him to go one way or the other, and we'd all be left out of watching greatness happen right in front of our eyes. What did Coach Prime tell you that made you feel comfortable about taking your career that has been prolific already and extending it with him in Colorado?
I mean, Coach Prime's always said, like, the best man's going to play, and that's really what I wanted, was to be able to come in and compete, start as a freshman. I mean, I wouldn't have much fun sitting on the bench, so I was like, I want to come in somewhere I can get a chance to play, so he's going to let me compete for that. That was big for me.
So I assume you graduate here in December, and then you'll be up in Colorado?
I will be, yes, sir.
It's beautiful up there, brother. Now, you're from Georgia. It's hot. Are you excited about the chili and the views up there in the Rockies?
It's kind of icy right now. I'm not gonna lie. It was like 35 this morning. It's kind of burr.
Wow.
Okay, it's freezing as shit here in Indianapolis. I guess also down in Georgia. 35 is cold. You get it.
Yeah.
That's not a worry at all. What are your thoughts as you go on to play at the next level? You just excited to learn, or what are your main objectives?
Yeah, no, I mean, of course, I'm excited to learn under Coach Shermer and Coach Prime. I was talking about it the other day. I don't think there's a better person to learn how to read defenses and coverages than Coach Prime, Deion Sanders. So, I mean, just trying to grow mentally is my big thing.
They figured out the offensive line too, which is good news. They opened that thing up too.
Oh yeah,
we're going to be able to spin that thing. I think everything that you're great at, they've obviously spotlighted with Shador in their offense. We're incredibly pumped for you, man. Good luck with everything.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
Hey, thanks for letting us be a part of this. Legitimately.
Yeah. No, thank y'all. Thank y'all for having me.
I don't know if we're door dashing anything, though. Are we going to door dash anything to celebrate? I see the thing right over your shoulder there.
Oh, man, DoorDash my go-to. I already got it on me.
NIL's happening, baby.
Got NIL stuff. This is brilliant. Good luck with it all. We appreciate you. Congrats, brother.
Appreciate it.
Okay, it's official. It's official, everybody. Julian Lewis is a Colorado Buffalo. Yes, I like this comment too. You know that he smirked at that O-line statement because he knows who's on the way. Julian Lewis knows who's on the way. So, David, here we are. We've got the quarterback of the future. It is secured. As a longtime Buffs fan, how do you feel right now?
I'm numb, baby. It just feels like a dream.
It really does. Oh,
sorry.
No, you're good.
But it feels like a dream, man. It feels like a dream. Who would have thought years ago when Mel Tucker left that we would be getting 5-star quarterback recruits out of Georgia, out of USC? undefeated Indiana, and a funny story. But yes, this is incredible. This is a statement for the program. This is a statement for Coach Prime. Finally, we can put to rest all the BS about the Dallas Cowboys, about Florida State. Nah, man, that's a 1-11 team. Who would go and take over a 1-11 team? Not Coach Prime. Nah, man, he's been there, done that. This is, I think, the start of a class, Russ, that's going to win a national championship out here in Bolden.
100%. I think this is the start. I mean, let's get excited, okay? I'm gonna be a fanboy right now. I'm not gonna take this, any other way. This is the beginning of a dynasty, Dave. This is the beginning of a dynasty for Colorado. We are going to be up there with the blue bloods of college football. And it started with Coach Prime. It started with Shador and Travis. They got the primer of that engine going and ready. And Julian Lewis is about to turn that key and get this engine going down the road. So we've got that coming. Just FYI, everybody, the Julian Lewis commitment video, I pushed it up. It'll go live in 2 minutes. So, whenever you're done watching our different streams now, feel free to go watch it. Yeah, that's right. David's excited. We're excited, baby.
Yeah,
nothing better.
Yeah, this is wonderful, man. Got the Ralphie horns on. Surely they still sell these things, man. But this is such a great day, Russ. And hey, I want to shout out all of Buff Nation right now, because this truly is a special environment. Even on YouTube, man. Malachi Coleman decommitted yesterday from. Or not decommitted, but hit the transfer portal, whatever, from Nebraska. And I just thought, hey, why don't I go on there to, one of the biggest blue blood fan bases, around? Why don't I just search in the YouTube algorithm, search bar, Malachi Coleman, transfer portal? Nothing's coming up. Nobody's making content about Nebraska. What is going on? Well, except Corn Craze. Shout out to Corn Craze. He had me on the show. But there's not like a big community. And I think like what's really cool with what we got going on is we have countless amounts of people and fans that get on here and talk. And I think that it is truly what's making Colorado a worldwide brand.
And, Dave, is you and I are kind of longtime Buffs fans. And I know there's always the conversation of, have you only been a Buffs fan since Prime got here? Have you been a Buffs fans forever? Let's be honest, okay? It doesn't matter. We're all Buffs fans. We're all Buffs fans today. We're all Buffs fans tomorrow. We're going to be Buffs fans. Guys, we get to do this all together. So, hey, let's just enjoy the moment with each other. Let's enjoy this fandom. Let's enjoy what this community that we have created online that is just a juggernaut of a fandom. We've almost got 2,000 people watching this video. So make sure right now, go hit that like. I want this to be the most liked video ever on my channel, on David's channel. Make sure you guys are liking those. You guys are subscribed, because guess what? You can expect even more content than this going forward. And hey, in the off season, who knows? Maybe we'll do some more commitment parties if they happen. These different things go on. We'll be there for you guys and definitely have that coverage. We give you guys daily coverage at this point, and it's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun getting to hang out with you all the time, Dave. This is just so exciting. And yes, the off season hasn't even begun yet.
Nah, this is just the beginning, man. It truly is, I think, going to snowball into something uncontrollable in a great way. So I look forward to all the different shows going on. Yeah, and I got a stream popping up here at 12:30 Eastern here in 10 minutes.
Okay.
We're all kind of you're welcome to hop on that with me, Russ. Where we'll kind of go in depth a little bit on Julian Lewis, take a look at some of his highlights, different things like that. It's going to be a lot of fun. But this is something where, hey, a year ago, we would have prayed and hoped for something like this, especially with our offensive line. And what happens, man? Coach Prime has got this team in a position to where not only is it an NIL, I think, hotbed right now, but the wins are there. The proof is in the pudding.
Yep.
Now that we got the wins, watch out. This is a statement from Coach Prime here on November 21st.
So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to end the stream in 4 minutes. Okay. That gives you guys 5 minutes between the end of this stream and the start of Dave's official stream. Go watch the commitment video on my channel. Okay. Wherever you guys are at, go watch. It's I think 4 minutes. So it's perfect. We're going to time this up to where you're going to have some time to go watch that, comment, like, share that video, enjoy it. Then come back to David's stream. We'll go and break down Julian Lewis more in depth. We'll talk about what he brings to the Buffs, why it's so important, why it's such a big deal, why he can start as a 17-year-old freshman and succeed when a lot of people are saying he can't. So we can do all of that stuff for you guys. So again, make sure you go check that out here in just a moment. Any last thoughts, Dave, just overall on this moment and, you know, as a Buffs fan, how this makes you feel?
Continue to just enjoy the moment. Enjoy this.
Yep. It's exactly. You never know when these moments are going to end. You know, my favorite Office quote, Andy from The Office, you know, I really wish you could know when you're in the good times because it just feels like it ends so quickly. Guys, we are in the good times right now. Enjoy every second of this, Buffs Nation. The channel is Buffs News Weekly. Okay, go search it up, Buffs News Weekly. You guys can find it. Go check it out. And you'll see the video posted. It just went live, I believe, 3 minutes ago. Should be on there. You guys can find it.
Here, I'll throw it in the chat, your channel. Sorry, I just missed putting that in there. So
no, you're good. You're good. So the Julian Lewis saga commitment video is what you guys want to find. It's going to be the newest video that just dropped 3 minutes ago. Go watch it, enjoy it, like it, all that wonderful stuff. And then, yeah, we'll go live with Dave here in just a minute. Oh, see, Keith apologizing.
Nah,
Keith
man.
apologizing.
Man, Keith's been with me since day one, man.
Wow.
But hey, appreciate your support, man.
Yep.
The video's 12 minutes, not 4 minutes. That's why you hit it on double speed, man. Turbo. That's like what you do, right?
Double speed, watch part of it. Come watch the stream. Come to the stream, whatever. Like, we're gonna have a fun time, guys, because this is something that you just don't expect as a Buffs fan to have a 5-star quarterback signing to the team. Doesn't happen.
Guys, I got a call here in 35 minutes for work, so we're gonna have a blast. Until then, we're gonna go hard in the paint.
Okay. Well, that's going to do it for this live stream. Appreciate you guys. If you're watching this later on, make sure you guys are subscribed, like to either David or my channel or both. And we will see you guys around. As always, go Buffs.
Go Buffs. Dude, thanks for